You know those really good friends we have? The ones we call brother or sister? Or those really cool friends we have? The ones we call homie or homegirl? Or those friends that are just that? A friend? An acquaintance? Those friends who we call homie, homegirl, brother, sister, or even acquaintance all refer to specific types of friendships. Today, I will be explaining the 3 different types of friendships and which type is the most important. During this speech, I will share with you the meaning of friendships of utility, friendships of pleasure, and friendships of the good. In addition, I will use stories, facts, studies, and questions to aid in your understanding of these types of friendships. The philosopher Aristotle suggested that there are 3 different types of friendships. 2 are accidental, while the other is intentional. The first accidental friendship is friendships of utility. The you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours type of friendship. The you got me this time and I got you next time type of friendship. The I'll call you when I need you and you call me when you need me type of friendship. These 10 friendships tend to be extremely temporary. When the favor stops, the friendship stops. Studies show friendships of utility are common amongst elders. So to my elders in the audience, I want you to think about whether or not you share a friendship with someone that's only give or take. And how long has this friendship been going on? More examples of friendships of utility would be our colleagues, our business partners, or our classmates. These are the people who we kind of have no choice but to meet, no choice but to talk to, no choice but to work with. I have a coworker. She knows as far as work, she can ask me a favor whenever she needs it, and vice versa. That's the basis of our friendship. Outside of work, we do not communicate. And I'm positive if me and her were to stop working together tomorrow, we would probably never talk to each other ever again. She and I share a spot-on friendship of utility. The next type of accidental friendship is friendship of pleasure. We hang together because we always have fun. We hang together because we always enjoy our time with each other. We hang together because we share the same hobbies and we share the same interests. Friendships of pleasure are the most short-lived relationships of our lives. Why? Because we're human. As humans, we change our interests and hobbies a lot. And as much as our hobbies and interests change, so do our friendships. Friendships of pleasure are most common with younger people. So to my younger audience, I want you to think about your past friends and think about the common hobbies you guys shared. Now think about why you guys aren't friends anymore. What changed? Whose hobbies changed? Whose interests changed? Was it yours or was it theirs? More examples would be a gym partner, a movie buddy, a poetry night buddy. I used to go to the gym with a gym partner 3 to 4 times a week. Eventually, that 3 to 4 times a week turned into 1 to 2 times a week. Slowly but surely, we both stopped going to the gym. And with that, we both stopped communicating with each other. Why? Because our shared interest and our shared hobby changed. So we felt no need to communicate with each other anymore. Now, the last type of friendship is the friendship of the good. This is considered an intentional friendship. This friendship is important because it comes from a solid foundation, unlike the other 2 friendships. Friendship of the good are 2 people that share the same values and goals. They share similar visions and morals, and they share a strong connection. Journalist Maura Kelly wrote, "This friendship takes longer to build, but is more powerful and enduring." Friendships of the good are not frequent friendships that comes and goes. This type of friendship begins in our childhood, adolescence, or college, and it is always long lasting. So to my audience, think about who you consider to be your good friend. Who is your friend that you relate to as your sister or your brother? Who did you meet as a child or in college that you still share a strong connection with now? Who is someone that you share the same goals and morals with? Friendships of the good always tell the truth to each other, whether they want to hear it or not. They also share mutual growth with each other. I met a girl who I now consider to be my forever sister in college. From day one, we've always shared the same wants for the world and the universe. We've always shared the same morals, as in be good to people even though they aren't good to us. We've even shared some of the same life experiences at the same time. And with that, we were able to grow together. So after sharing with you the meaning of friendships of utility, friendships of pleasure, and friendships of the good, while using stories, facts, studies, and questions to aid in the understanding of these type of friendships, I now believe we all understand the importance of friendship of the good. Without a friendship of the good, there is no solid foundation. And with no solid foundation, how will we ever expect to build and grow? Thank you.
No, but I can relate to utility friendships. Very much so. I
can name
have quite a few of them.
Two per friendship.
Go ahead if you want.
Oh, Erica's my friendship of the good.
So nice.
And I do have one friendship of utility. It's we became friends when I started singing in one of the choirs at church. No. And well, that too. But it was like every time we went out to lunch or we went out to breakfast or whatever, it was always me initiating. And it was always, well, hey, I've got coupons for buy one, get one. What you doing? I'm not doing nothing. So we go meet up, we talk, whatever. But after I got to the point where I saw, okay, I'm just being used, more or less, it all stopped. And it would always be if we, happen to say something to each other on Facebook, she was always, I miss us getting together. When are we going to get together again? I'm like, I'm open, let me know. I never hear anything. And I have one example of the good, and that's my best friend, Wanda. We met when I started working for the school board back in 1993. And even though we don't see each other now as much as we used to, we're always there for each other no matter what. She calls me all the time, I call her all the time. And I can truly say that she is one of my good friends.
Are you still friends with your utility friend?
No. Every once in a blue moon we might say something to each other on Facebook, hey, how you doing or whatever, but other than that, there's no.
So you definitely say that she was temporary.
Yeah.
Would anybody else like to share? Any other questions? No? Thank you guys.
You're welcome.